Hi and welcome to class. In today's class, we're going to focus on moving through a flow while paying attention to the flow of prana, or life force energy in the body. So throughout all the movements, no matter how intense the practice gets or how deep we attempt to stretch, we want to feel that the breath can flow without restriction. So we're going to begin with a little seated meditation in order to feel the flow of the breath. And then I'm going to encourage you to keep that awareness throughout the whole class. Let's begin seated with a little seated meditation. Sit with your legs crossed at the middle of the shins in the position that feels most comfortable for you. Rest your hands on your thighs. And as you close your eyes, draw your focus inward. And as you start to cultivate your yogic breathing, slow, steady breathing in and out through the nose, notice how the breath can help to keep you focused and calm. Then gently open your eyes. Keeping your focus inward, come onto your hands and your knees. And with your toes curled under, start to stretch your hips back towards your heels. Root down through your hands, lengthen through your side body. Draw the front of the ribs in and down towards your hips. As you slide the arms further forward, start to melt your heart towards the floor. Then come up onto your hands and your knees and stretch back into your first downward facing dog. With your knees bent, reach your hips back. Draw the front ribs up and away from the ground towards the front hip bones. And then let yourself sink deeper. In downward dog, reach into your right big toe mound and raise your left leg up behind you from the inner thigh. As you exhale, bring your knee up to your right armpit. As you inhale, reach back up. Exhale, bring the knee up to your left armpit. So externally rotate the thighs, you pull it up. Then step your foot up. Lean into your right hand and twist, take your left arm up. Swivel onto the outside edges of the feet. This time keep your hip up. Externally rotate your arm, reach overhead. Lower hip, right hip down as the left arm reaches up. Sink into your right shoulder. And then reach back up and overhead. Bring your left hand down, walk to the right foot. And stretch through your left inner leg to your left inner foot. Walk back over to your left foot. Now this time spin your right toes, just like we practiced last round. Walk around to the front of the mat, hands onto the inside of the foot. Adding on, drop your back knee, stretch your left leg towards straight. Take a breath here. And as you exhale, sink deeper into the stretch. Rebend left knee, lift your back knee up. Stretch through your right inner foot, reach the big toe mound down, reach back through your inner foot as you lengthen, and then step into a plank position. Sink into your shoulder blades, control the shoulder blade movement, keeping your core connection, engage your glutes, squeeze your buttocks to your heels, then reach the shoulder blades away. As you exhale, feel your core, lean into your left hand, right hand to your chest. Both hands down, stretch back into downward facing dog. Press your left big toe mound down, raise your right leg up behind you, inhale. Exhale, knee to your left armpit. Pull up. Inhale, reach back up, stretch your leg. Exhale up to your right armpit, externally rotate the thigh. Then step the foot up to the outside of your hand. Reach down into the back of the left shoulder as you twist, take the right arm up. Then spin onto the outside edge of the feet. Lift the left hip as you reach the right arm overhead. And then control the left hip down towards the ground as you sink into your left shoulder. You can even look back at your left foot. Then lift your hip up, reach your arm back over. Hands to the inside of the foot, walk to your left foot. Put a stretch through your right inner leg as you sit your left hip towards your heel. Adding on here, you could try to bring your hands to prayer, feeling the strength of your legs. Then walk over to the other side. Hands can stay in prayer or they can walk along the ground as you turn the left toes up. Come to the front of the mat. Hands on the inside of the foot, stretch your back leg. Then drop the back knee down, stretch back. Take a deep breath and let it out. So when we're holding the stretches, I want to focus on nose breathing. But to find the core, we can use exhalations through the mouth, almost like you're blowing up a balloon. And that will help to bring the rib cage into its position. Rebend your knee, lift your back knee up, reach into the big toe mound, reach to the inner foot as you lift the thigh. Then step your right leg back into plank position. Control the shoulder blades into each other, keeping your core and your glutes. Then reach the shoulder blades away. Exhale to find your core. Lean into your right hand, left hand to your chest. As you inhale, reach the shoulder blade. Press the floor away. And as you exhale, stretch back, both hands down, downward facing dog. Press your right big toe mound down, raise your left leg up behind you, inhale. Exhale, shift into plank, bring your knee up to your chest. Press the floor down, round your back. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale the knee to the right armpit. Inhale to reach it back up. Externally rotate your thighs, you bring it up to the outside of the left armpit. Then step your foot up by your hand. This time, we're going to externally rotate the thighs. We hold here so the toes point out. Then, twist open, left arm up. Turn onto the outside edges of both feet. Externally rotate your left arm, reach overhead, lift your bottom hip up. Then lower your right hip down towards the ground as you reach your left arm back towards your right foot. Look back. Lift back up and over. Hand down. Last round of this, walk to your right inner foot. As you reach to your left inner foot, thigh in neutral. See if you can bring hands to prayer as you hold in the squat. Then go to the other side. This time, toes spin up on the right foot. Then hands into the inside of the foot, top of your mat. Stretch back, lift the hips, and reach to your left inner leg. So this time without dropping the back knee. Rebend that knee. Hold here, hands onto the inside of your foot. Step to plank position. Control both shoulder blades into each other. Press away, hold there. Lean into left hand, right hand to chest. Change, lean into right hand, left hand to chest. Both hands down, hold in plank or do 2 Chaturanga push-ups. Stretch back to downward facing dog. Shift to plank, pull your right knee up to your chest. Round your back, push the floor away. Inhale, reach back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left pit. Inhale, reach back. Externally rotate your thighs, you bring it up to the outside of your armpit. Step your foot up in external rotation so the toe turns out to the side. Then reach up and twist. Take your right arm up. Turn onto the outside edges of your feet. Lift your left hip as you reach your right arm up and over. Then control your left hip down as you reach your right arm back. Look back. Lift back up. Bring your hand down and walk to the back of your mat. Maybe the hands can come to prayer. Go to the other side. So as you get stronger and more mobile, you could do the transitions without the hands down. You could even hold in this position. Then hands down, stretch your right leg. Reach to the inner foot as you pull your hip up and back. Rebend your knee. Now adding on here, walk your hands around to the left side of your mat and parallel your feet. With the feet parallel, the toes turn straight ahead. Inhale, elongate your spine, come into a flat back. And as you exhale, walk your hands over to your right foot. Change sides, walk over to the left foot. And come back to the front of your mat and step your left foot forward. Come into your best squat position that you can. If it's difficult to lower the heels all the way down, slide something underneath your heels. You could also hold on to something in front of you, like a pole, a couch, and that will help you to be able to drop back. Good, then from your squat position, bring your hands behind you. See if you can lift your hips up. Then lower your butt down. With your arms forward, roll down slowly onto your sacrum. Lower onto your lower back. Roll down into your back ribs. Hold there. Reach your arms back without going any further. And then take your arms up, control yourself down. Stretch your arms all the way back, but as the arms go back, reach your front ribs down towards your pelvis. Visualize your diaphragm connecting down to your pelvic floor as you breathe in. Then as you exhale, bring your arms up and roll yourself up, just onto the lower back. Roll up 1 more inch. And then however straight you need to make your legs to come all the way up. Come all the way back up. Reach your arms up as you sit up tall here. Bring your arms forward and roll back down onto your lower back. Pause. Roll onto the back ribs. Hold there, just on your back bottom ribs. Reach your arms back. And then control yourself all the way down. Roll yourself back up. Pause on the back ribs. Roll up to the lower back. Sacrum, come all the way back up. Sit up tall with your arms. As if this is real difficult, do it with your feet underneath a couch, or you can have someone sit on your feet. Arms forward. Last one, roll onto the sacrum. Lower back. Now hold on the lower back and elevate your left leg. Reach it straight ahead. For more of a challenge, take your arms back. Ooh. Otherwise, you just keep the arms forward. Change legs. And then control yourself down, both legs down. Roll yourself back up. Cross your legs, hands down next to your hips. Lift your butt up. So this is level 1 pickup with the feet down and the hips down. We want to be able to push ourselves off the floor and lift the hips up. And holding for a sustained hold will help to build the strength and endurance. Ultimately, we'll be able to get up off the floor, because if you can't get up off the floor, that's a bad thing. So lower your butt all the way down, and then with the left hand, we're going to press the left hand down and stand up. And then lower back down. Again with the left hand, press down to stand up. lower back down. And then with the right hand, press down, stand up, lower back down, change the cross of the legs, press down with the right hand, and stand up. From the top of your mat, stand in mountain pose. Join your palms together. With your eyes closed, reconnect to your breath. Open your eyes and bring your arms to your side. Inhale, raise your arms up. Reach through your feet as you stretch through your arms. And as you exhale, side bend over to your right. Drop your right arm, reach from your left heel to your left fingertips. See how much space you could get. Come back up. Raise your right arm as you drop your left hand to your side, and as you exhale, side bend, but keep connecting into your right foot. On the inhalation, see how much space you can get from your heel to your fingertips. And as you exhale, see if you can stretch a little bit deeper. Come back up. Interlock the fingers, turn the palms inside out and reach up. Change the interlock, other index finger on top, reach up. Bring your arms back down, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, find a flat back, elongate your spine. Step back one leg at a time, find plank position. Do 3 Chaturanga push-ups, or hold in your plank, or you can alternate one leg lifting at a time. Once you finish your alternate leg lifts or 3 push-ups, bring your left knee up towards your left thumb, slide your right leg back, modified upward facing dog with a hip stretch. Roll your chest open. Step back into plank pose, change sides, bring your right knee up to your thumb. Point your left toes back as you stretch here. Roll your heart open. And then stretch back into plank, downward facing dog. Press left big toe mound, raise your right leg up as you inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest, round your back, press the floor. Step your foot up to your thumb. Drop your back knee down to the ground as you inhale, come up. Raise the arms. As you exhale, bring your arms down at your side, lean out over your knee, reach the arms back. Lift your back knee up. Hold here, feel your right heel, feel your right outer hip. Now lift your belly, stretch your arms forward and up, turn the thumbs out a bit. And hold for 5. Pull the arms into cactus position and press the backs of the hands away from the ground. On the exhalation, feel your rib cage come back into its position so you can feel your core. Then start to twist. Turn your chest to the right, keeping the cactus arms. Plant your left hand, right arm up. Both hands come to the ground. Step back into plank position. Downward facing dog. Press your right big toe mound and raise your left leg up from the inner thigh. Shift to plank, pull your knee up as you press the floor away from you. Step your foot up by your thumb and control your back knee down. Inhale, come up, raise your arms. Stretch and reach. And as you exhale, bring your arms at your side, lean out over your knee. Lift the pinkies away from the ground. Curl your back toes, lift your back knee. Feel your left heel, feel your left hip draw in so your sit bone is tracking with your heel. Then as you draw your navel up, reach your arms forward and up. Turn the thumbs out a bit. Stretch and reach. Reach past your toes, reach past your fingers, get as long as you can. Keep reaching. Breathe. Pull the arms into cactus position. Lift the hands away from the ground. Now start to turn your chest, maintaining cactus, and then plant the right hand, left arm up. Both hands down. Step to plank position. 3 Chaturanga push-ups, or just holding your plank. You could add a leg lift or chest tap if you're holding just the plank. And then stretch back to downward facing dog. Find your breath again. Plant your left hand in the middle and spin into side plank now. Roll to the outside edges of the feet. Take your right arm up. Come back to downward facing dog. And change sides. Plant your right hand and turn to the outside edge of your right foot, inside edge of your left foot. Downward facing dog, stretch it back. Head down onto your back. And let's come into bridge pose. If you want to go up into Urdhva Dhanurasana, the back bend on your hands and your feet, feel free to do that. Otherwise, you can just practice holding in bridge. And this one, try to keep your legs hugged in so your knees point straight ahead. And then squeeze your buttock. Instead of letting just the glute max take over so the thighs turn out, now I can feel more buttocks coming online. Good, lower your buttocks down now. Open your arms out to the side. And this might be the best part. Let's cross the ankle over the knee and let the legs fall over to the left. You could also cross knee over knee if you prefer that variation. Bring it back to center. Change the cross, ankle over knee or knee crossed over knee. Let the legs go to the other side. Bring it back to center. take happy baby. Hug knees to armpits, hold there. Or if you're more flexible, reach onto the insides of the knees and catch a hold of the outsides of your feet. Then hug your knees into your chest and roll yourself up to seated. Stretch your legs straight out in front of you. Dandasana. Don't worry, we're not going to do another pickup. This would be a little aggressive at this point. But we're going to do a little stretch here. Cross the, which way do you want to go? Right ankle on the outside of the left knee. So the knee is pointing up. And then sweep your left heel to the outside of your right hip for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Wrap your left elbow around your right knee and twist to your right. First, look forward over your left arm. Feel the counter rotation of the spine, the cervical spine with the thoracic. And then turn your head the same way as the rest of the spine, so you're looking over your right shoulder. Take a slow breath in to expand. And then as you exhale, see if you can let go of some of the tension. Notice how you go a little deeper. It's kind of cool. Release that and change sides. So now the right heel goes to the outside of the left hip, left ankle on the outside of the right knee. Wrap your arm around and twist. The counter rotation at first, as your chest turns to the left, look over your right arm. And then turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Now, where you're feeling any inner resistance in the twist, take your breath right into there. And as you exhale, see if your body can let go. Maybe twist a little deeper. That was cool. Stretch your legs straight out. And then start to walk your hands forward. As you exhale, fold deeply, Paschimottanasana. And lie down onto your back for Shavasana, corpse pose. And slowly bringing yourself back. Gently bend the knees. Roll over to your side. And press yourself up. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks for joining me for class today. If you're someone looking to deepen or advance your yoga practice, then I'm going to recommend that you try the Conscious Movement Community. The Conscious Movement Community, or the CMC, is a course that I put together for people like yourself who are interested in deepening their practice. So it'll meet you at whatever level you're at in your practice and help you to advance. In addition to that, I post exclusive weekly videos that are a little longer, a little stronger, and I introduce a little more variety with poses and more advanced poses that you'll be able to do through doing the course. Also, I have all my exclusive courses over there, including the arm balance course, the handstand course, the chakra course. I'm always posting new courses. If you want to try it out, you can do it right now for 2 weeks free. So you can click the link right below or in the description to give it a shot. All right, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.